Mavis. Yo, we're on. Boom at noon. We got Queen Enemy, yo.
What's up? What's
Ma'am, how are
good?
you doing today?
Chilling, chilling.
Doing good. Appreciate you for stopping by and showing me some
Ah,
love.
shoot, I
You know,
appreciate
I
you.
see you with the Slipknot shirt
Oh
on. I
yeah,
dig that. I love it. I got a
yeah.
brother. Well, he's not my brother, but he's my friend. I call
Mm-hmm.
him my brother. Solis, Robert Solis. He's a river rat. And he has a Slipknot, but on the
Yeah.
outside of his
Mm-hmm.
arm. So much up to him, man. So how's your weekend going so far?
So far so good. Like I said, I'm very appreciative for you having me on. Um, yeah, I'm just enjoying life as much as I can, doing what I gotta do. Trying to hit the city as much as I can, get people to know who I am, which they will.
They will.
They will,
So
for
you're
sure.
you're kind of like a newer artist.
Yeah, I'm way newer than a lot of people here in San Antonio. Um, but like I said, I want to get my I'm gonna get my music known and myself known as well, just as a individual, as an artist. My music genre is a lot like I guess different than a lot of people's. I like more like the metal rock, of course hip hop, horrorcore, metal trap, mosh trap kind of stuff. Just a little
Huh.
mixture of everything. So
That's
yeah.
cool. For damn, I didn't even get you a water. I was over here trying to make a. Well, actually, one of these. Yeah, this is a unopened water. My bad. So thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
You know, I know you said let's do this in the morning. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
okay, let's do 12.
Well, because I mean, I have a job too, so I
Yeah, no,
have to
it's
work.
okay.
Yeah.
I quit my jobs. I was like, you know what? I paid work for people. I need
Yeah.
to. I fucking need to. But I'm like, my passion for what I love to
Hmm.
do. It's like,
Yeah, I
that's
get
my
you.
job. But
Exactly.
it's okay. The bills will get paid sooner or later. So if the lights go off right now during this live, send me money.
Right. I'm like, cash out
Yeah,
now.
send me money. All right, send me money. So I'm gonna let this play for about 15 seconds. About 4 in the morning. Got a trunk full of bags. Yeah. We just ride around dirty trying to get the bag. You already know what time it is. All right. All right. So your name? What you get your name? Where'd you get your name from?
um,
How'd you?
Pretty much my name derives from another rapper, but he's from California. I don't know if you know who he is. I mean, a lot of people know who he's. King Lil G. He's a rapper from California.
Hell yeah, I know King Lil G.
Well, I mean, in the younger days, he go by King Enemy. So I don't know. I just like that name, and I always liked not that I try to be anybody's enemies, but I mean, if I was to, I mean, it is what it is. But
It happens.
it happens, you know.
Even to the
People
best
love
of
you and
us.
people hate you, so it's all good. But
People are gonna
yeah,
be watching and I hate that bitch.
I hate that bitch.
Hate that
Well,
bitch.
shit,
Well,
hey,
we
you
love
hate.
her. It's all
Yeah,
right.
well, it's all good. But yeah, I just always, I mean, I like his music. I listen to a lot of different
What's your
artists.
favorite King Lil G song?
I I don't know because I like all of them.
I like On Christmas.
I like Hope Christmas. I like Ignorance. Um, Hopeless.
Can
Hopeless
we play
World.
some King Lil G?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down.
The first time
Hopeless
I
World.
heard of King Lil G, it was of course here in San Antonio.
Uh huh.
And
He was here not too long ago.
yeah, he was, man. And
Mm-hmm.
what was cool about that is you heard of Curse
Chris
Garcia?
Garcia, yes.
He
Mm-hmm.
performed there and
Yeah.
man, uh
Yeah. Chris is doing
just
big things
showing him
too.
doing this thing. Yeah, so he
Mm-hmm.
was on a few months ago, and he definitely showed me some love with that.
Mm-hmm.
This song is actually um King Little G, but it's featuring King
King
Kali.
Kali. Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
like this song. We're gonna let it play for a bit,
Awesome.
and then we'll talk life, death, everything else in
Oh
between.
yes. Everything else in between.
It's still early. Wake your ass up.
We're
Wake your
still
ass
waking
up.
up.
Yeah, everybody's still waking up, but we'll be all right. We're gonna do what we got to do right
Yeah.
now. If I can get this damn ad to skip. Damn you, Google.
Damn Google.
I don't have the rights to this music, but I do very much support it. We mentioned King Lil G. We got to give gentlemen their flowers.
Exactly.
And this is featuring Khalid.
They gonna hate regardless. Yeah. I could've threw my life away, my mother wouldn't let me. I used to trip, not knowing she's trying to protect me. She didn't understand I wanted the hood to accept me. She said the only thing is promise is haters and envy. You never lied, I see it clear, mama. I fear no man, God's the only one I fear, mama. I owe you everything, I dedicate you, dear mama. When I'm away from you, the only thing I see is drama. I wanna chase the fortune and fame. Help the kids in the ghetto who's trying to maintain. Homie, I know the only thing you know is Section 8. Don't let them hold you down, your future gotta elevate. We couldn't pay the rent, but now we in a better place. Nobody showed me how to do this, set the record straight. They sing along to my song in every other state. My own people don't support that shit, it's hella fake.
I will never sell my soul. All I do is count money and smoke OG. We keep it gangster from coast to coast, yeah.
Hell yeah. So King Lil G, you wanna open up for him one day? You wanna do some music with him one day?
That would be freaking awesome shit to do either or, like open up or the fucking just at least get be able to do a song with him would be fucking awesome.
You ever met him before?
No, I was supposed to go see him when he came this last time, but fortunately I wasn't able to go, so I didn't go. But yeah, pretty much that's where my name comes from him.
That's what's up.
Comes from a lot of things, but mostly from him.
King Lil G.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to King Lil G. We do get around actually a live studio audience. Live studio audience, give yourself a round of applause. Yes. But of course, we cannot forget where we are. I don't even duck the shots anymore. They're gonna shoot. Hey, you better hit me. Whoever's watching right now, we're on. Leave us some love, comments, share, do all that good stuff. This is Boom at Noon. We got Queen Enemy. So let's talk about like what made you get into music.
I've been into music majority of my life. My father used to do like being a band's mix board stuff like that. Like I said, I've always liked music. Texas girl. I'm originally from Amarillo, Texas. So in the Panhandle, they had of course a variety of music, especially with the Spanish music, Selena and stuff like that. But music's just always been in my blood, and I love every different types of music, whether it's rock, whether it's metal, whether it's Tejano conjunto, Spanish, reggaeton, any types of music. You
do music in Spanish?
Yeah, I can do Spanish. I plan on doing at least like a couple of tracks of just playing Spanish.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
You do any singing?
No, I can't sing that. Come on, I can't sing that. I wish I could. I mean, I want to learn.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yo, shout out to Duggar.
Hey, Duggar. That's my boy.
Let's talk about Duggar. I met him working at Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Hell, man, many moons ago, at least 11 or 12 years ago. He had the piercings and the the tattoos and nice hair. Yeah. All the women. He had all the women.
The lady killer,
but I like Duggar. I went on a bike ride with him like once.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool because they invited me and I was like, hell yeah. And they had the fucking fixies and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I can't stop. They're like,
I need
brakes. we don't put in brakes.
Oh yeah.
And so that was cool, man. And then I did have an episode of what I call Confessions on Commerce. Okay, where I literally hit Commerce Street and I'm just mobbing it like with the microphone, like trying to get people to talk to me. And I guess he was watching and he was in the area where he lives and then he, what's up? So he just showed up on that live, man. So Duggar,
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Bro, Doug,
We love you.
Dog, that's my dog.
He's a real
Yeah,
one, Doug.
he really is.
Yeah, man. I like people that show me love, support me. I started to do a little cooking business, trying to make my own food and have people either pick it up or me deliver and stuff. And people are like, "Where is your location? Where are you located? Is there dining?" I'm like, "No, this isn't like a real fucking restaurant. Give me time. Like, chill the fuck out. Like, give me time.
Just keep buying, and maybe eventually,
Yeah, just like keep buying. Yes, or unless you're an investor, like we need people that are willing to invest. And like, man, this guy has a dream. Let's help his dream come true. That's what I like to do here on the show as a podcaster.
I see that, and I appreciate that. And I'm like I said, I'm really thankful for you to have me on here. You're the first podcast, first interview, first anything for me, and I appreciate that.
Yay!
And you're from the tone, so it's all good.
I'm not gonna lie, this has been like a spot for artists that, let's say, they haven't been or they're underground and coming up. So I don't mind when being that, you know what I'm saying? Because when they're down the road and they get on other platforms and stuff, they're gonna be like, man, I remember my first podcast though. So that's one thing where I can say that, I'm doing something.
Exactly.
We're still booking. We're still trying to get as many people as we can. Not as many because when we're trying to work and do this and that, it's like, oh, what the fuck are we really doing with our lives?
Still trying to hustle, plain simple shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, and of course, like with these, we don't necessarily charge on them. Some people they like to, hey man, what's your cash app after they leave or this and that or whatever. It's it all goes to just helping build. That's all it is. Like, or they're like, hey, I'll buy some food. Like recently, like people that have been coming out, they're like, man, you don't have any food ready for us. Like,
I know. I was about to say shit. I thought I was gonna get like a appetizer.
Oh yeah, like something like that. Can we get some of your mac and cheese nachos or something? Yeah.
But I know. Believe me, I see your food. I see that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to just make sure that it's genuine, that it's something different. We got Big Verso from the east side.
Verso.
What's good, brother? Hopefully you're having a good weekend so far.
Real.
We're just trying to just living life.
Living life.
So, what do you do for a living?
I'm a cook. I cook.
Hell yeah.
That's why I say I respect the craft that I do because I do them. Yeah.
What's your go-to dish? Like people, like let's say somebody's like, Queen, we got an order. They don't know what they want, but they want the best thing made by you. Like, what?
No, I plan to be in that kind of restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still, I guess, considering like fast food restaurant, but I mean, I still enjoy and appreciate. I myself like making. I love making steak. I don't know why. I like.
You like a medium rare type of lady?
Yep.
Shout out to everybody that eats their steak medium rare. If you do medium well done, fuck off. You might as well just be eating a tree bark, right? Or like a fucking hockey puck. I hate that shit when people are like, oh, they said
we'll be finished making them like here, give them the fucking break.
Yeah, like with the steaks.
Rock.
And they're like, oh, I want it medium rare. And then they're like, oh no, I want it where it's just a little bit of pink. I'm like, you mean medium well, you dumb fuck. Like, and then now we gotta throw that steak away. Like, fuck, man, they don't look at, like, I never really looked at like the cost of actually running a restaurant or something until you actually like start to like do it yourself.
Exactly, yeah.
And you're like, damn, inventory is gonna be a lot. Like, and then dry goods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's no joke. So for anybody that works in a restaurant, maybe
owns, just doing your own business, like that's why everything support a lot of local people, whether it's food,
that's one of the main things.
Because when you're actually trying to start to do something on your own in a way, and of course later on you start, meeting people, being blessed with people to come in your life to help you or whatever or whatnot. Like it's something else. But yeah, that's crazy.
So the holidays are around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I sure hope I don't have a cold Christmas.
we got left alone. She still
With that said, I do not own the right to this music, but I do support it. We're gonna play King Lil G. Hey, we gotta get King Lil G here live in the Bone Zone. King Lil G live in the Bone Zone.
One bedroom apartment. Shit was hard. When you drop new songs they relate to, all your close friends wanna go and hate you. That's when the police wanna go and raid you, and all the pretty little bitches wanna date you. I motivated me, no one else did. Apartment 7, that little broke kid wanted toys, my moms can't afford it. My mama's love became more important. All I ever did was eat rice and beans. I appreciated those types of things. Faded pants, no designer jeans. That's when I said, fuck that, man, I'd rather dream. Maybe I don't want to be broke. Maybe I don't want to keep sleeping on the floor. Maybe I don't want to be sad no more from the things that I see every week at the store.
Yeah, went to the concert with me and everything.
Oh, yeah. We're still talking about you, Duggar. Yes,
yeah,
leave us alone. You know any stories? Any like cool stories he wouldn't mind you sharing? Like just times where y'all.
He went with me to go see Slipknot last year.
Or was that at in Austin?
In Austin, we got high VIP tickets, and I was supposed to take other people, whatever stuff happened. But so I was like, fuck, like I gotta take somebody with me that enjoys them as much as I do, and I know he does. So I was like, me and him are cool, shit. So I was like,
but he wasn't your first option to the concert, to that specific concert.
Well, to that specific concert, no. But I mean, of course, it came to mind because I know he likes it. Look, okay.
I'm working with you, Duggar. I love you, brother. I love you, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but that's cool, man. That sometimes it just happens like that. Like you plan stuff with somebody, and then those people are bitches and they'll bail out, and you're like, well, fuck you then. That's the last time, you know, I'm gonna, rely on, my friends or whatever the fuck. But then, somebody like Duggar, I've actually ran into him at a few concerts, here in San Antonio and like in Austin.
Yeah.
And it's just funny because you just,
hey,
what's up?
Yeah,
I think that's really fun where you enjoy
certain people around that, you enjoy shit.
And you enjoy that music. Slipknot actually, I think, puts on fucking best show I've ever seen. No offense to all the Bone Thugs and Harmony concerts I've been to, but that is just that fucking changed my life.
So I fucking love Slipknot, and I fucking
I when they did the song where they all got on the floor, everybody like fucking kneeled down, and I was like,
oh yeah,
wow,
they do that every
They can get so many people to like just do what they want them to do, like that right there. It's captivating to me, man. It's interesting when
it's amazing. Like that's what I like want. I want people like that.
Yeah, when people love you so much that they'll do whatever,
it's just, you whatever them so much to the point that they're like.
Let's talk about artists that inspire you in your music. Create what you're gonna get popping, get going.
I mean, I guess like I said, my mixture's just kind of everywhere in a way. I go from like Suicide Boys, like I go to like I go like mainstream or whatever, and then I go of course underground, a lot of underground people. I'm starting to get to know or get introduced to a lot of new artists or artists that are new to me, I guess, that I really don't listen to a lot. So yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, like
we smoke hemp here live in the Bone Zone because it's a nice alternative to the real thing. I gotta just let that know since the smoke is already in the air. You know what I'm saying? Because people they're like, because hemp. I love it. Get it at your local, tobacco smoke shop, whatever the fuck. So yeah. So
yeah, but I go for like different genre.
Just a bunch of different type of music.
Yeah, like Suicide Boys. I go Slipknot. I go fucking like fucking Pantera. Like rappers of course. Local, non-local. But if I'm just more into the hip hop and then like the rock metal.
Yeah, but you mentioned from being from Amarillo
Mhm.
that Selena. You
Yeah.
mentioned
Oh,
all that stuff.
Spanish,
So
of
like
course. Yeah.
a
Like
bunch. I would imagine like
I
a bunch
mean,
of different people, all different
Oh, yeah.
genres, would probably inspire you. Like when you look at like the look, like sometimes like okay, like you have the
Oh,
hat
yeah,
backwards, you got the
I guess,
earrings
and then
and the
my
digits. So like
I consider my look just because this is me. And
yeah,
when I was younger, I was all fucking full out, whatever, right? But I listened to fuck the
you're like
Slipknot
an
and
emo
fucking
chola.
I guess.
That's what it kind of looks like.
And then like now it's like I kind of think about it. Like I really there's this band called Prayers.
Okay.
Okay, and they consider themselves cholo goth.
All right.
They're from Cali. They're really good.
What's the name?
Prayers.
Prayers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're really good. But
Yeah,
they inspire me, I guess, in the look too, because like this dude's all tattooed, he's a gangster, this and that. But his dress is black, nails, this and that.
Yeah.
He's made a Kat Von D. That dude's
yeah,
he's really
Kat Von
good.
D, I've heard of that name.
Yeah, he's
She
real
does
awesome.
tattoos.
Yeah.
That's why he has all those tattoos. His wife just, I got you, man. Don't worry.
But yeah, like he's I follow, or I like a lot of people that are wrote lyrically inclined with their words.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I dig that.
I mean, of course the beat, but
the beat, but they gotta
the
tell a story.
exactly.
They gotta go somewhere with it. It's not
Yeah.
just about bitches and
take
hoes
you,
and
yeah,
drink
exactly.
and
It
fuck
takes
what
you somewhere
think
else.
and-
It takes you to another fucking level.
yeah, like because that's what you want to do. That's like what you want to do with music.
Exactly.
Like you listen to it, you put on your earphones, and you get into like a different world. Sometimes people, they're thinking of something.
Or
they close their eyes.
They're getting what you're going through, and you don't even know it. Until you
yeah, and you understand that we go through it,
It gets you, it captures you,
it touches you, and then that's why
in every kind of way. So like that's what I'm that's what I'm going to do. Not what I'm trying to do. I'm going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta like
do it for the maggots.
Do it for the maggots. Do it for the cholo box.
Yeah.
Do it for anybody to fucking
just anybody that is motivated. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel you on that, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Like it's something that lifestyle, people really take that shit serious. Like people that love Wu-Tang, like they're all about
they're all about their that type, or like there's different.
Yeah, like the Juggalos, like we had Sick of the Clown on, like all that type stuff. We have a bunch of crazy people that stop by. Everybody's been stopping by, and it's fun because I get to interact with artists and see like, and then we're out of my Facebook and I see their lives and I try to attend shows. It's hard for me to attend all shows, but it is what it is. Have you performed live yet?
I performed one time. Yeah. I plan on trying to perform a lot more.
Yeah.
Just the balance of being a parent and having work. So it's like but I'm gonna try I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna do my hardest.
Yeah. Well, you're on the BoneZone, so that.
And I appreciate you because for real, like
like it's one of those things. Yeah, and Duggar, so that's already
I don't know him.
It's
I got my little promoters.
That's definitely like once you start to get music and videos and stuff, we'll bring you back on.
Yeah,
we'll see how things have been going. With a bunch of stuff. We're not going yet. We're not leaving right now. We're still gonna talk. Yeah. But where do I get this from? Did you have it to me? Where did I get this from? Sometimes, hey, we're just like, I was like, it's a cigarette. I thought we were the damn hemp.
The damn hemp.
But yeah, can we officially welcome you to the BoneZone?
Yeah, for sure.
Family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas. Because yes, even the milk could be a bitch too. For Queen Enemy, it is I, Billy on the board. Yes, baby. Much love. Much love. Like it's a thing that the city is noticing. We're still kind of considered like an underground podcast in a way because not too much of the commercial type people out there,
Mhm.
know about it. Some
Mhm.
do,
Mhm.
but we're learning. Hopefully, we get our names on those ballots though at the end of the year where it says
Oh, for
best
sure.
podcast.
For real. Awesome. Yeah.
We're on podcast live in the Bone Zone, aka Are We On, John? And that's crazy because the podcast actually did start as just audio.
Mhm.
So it was just me talking, and so I was able to create characters where I can talk to myself, and you're hearing the podcast like, oh, there's all these people, and then
Yeah.
like now when we added the video,
Yeah.
it's just me. You
The
know,
personalities.
besides Queen
Yeah.
Enemy, do you have any alter egos or
No,
any other?
I don't think so.
No, it's just
I just have her.
yeah, just her and then mom.
She's
Yeah,
oh,
that's
yeah.
enough. Yeah, sometimes me, I'm like, oh, Billy on the board, so
Yeah.
smooth, and Big Sam Heard. That's my Riverwalk name.
Mhm.
Sam is my initials.
Mhm.
Steve Anthony Monreal. And then Heard, like in restaurants when you're cooking,
Yeah,
and you're
Heard.
like, you holler at the name, and then
That's funny
you're
because
like, oh, Sam Heard.
that's what I thought.
So that's what we got that. And then working at Hard Rock, a few guys, Steve,
Yeah.
and then just people that I work with, they added the big part.
That's cool.
Cause shit, I'm a $150 wet, like with concrete boots on, like for real. But still, it's just one of those things when people show you love and they appreciate you. You
Yeah.
are given names. Hell, I'm a third generation river rat. For real, yeah. My grandpa worked at the Hilton Plaza del Rio in 1968 for the World's Fair, and my dad used to DJ in the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh wow.
What about you? Let's talk a little bit about life, death, everything else in between. Let's talk, growing up.
Growing up, I'm not a good kid.
Not a good kid.
No, not a, no. You know, we do whatever. We go through life. Things happen. Whatever changes us makes us into the people or the person that we are. I think that's probably why. Like that's why I said like how you said if I have like different alter egos or whatever. The enemy is just enough.
Personas.
Just personas. Yeah, she's just by herself. She has so much that she derives from from I guess a lot of shit that I've went through in my life. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So she's more than enough. Like yeah, I've had crazy ass shit happen to me. I've gone through crazy ass shit. I'm just trying to live life now. I'm not getting any younger. I got kids. I got grandkids. Like I gotta I gotta be there
It's
for the people
serious.
that I gotta be there for. But I'm still gonna do what makes me happy or what makes me calm. Whatever, which is my music. So and I want to show it to everybody and be able to get people to feel what the fuck I have to say.
Do you have something off the top of your head that you can spit for us?
I don't know, but
The 4 bars.
I don't know. I'm on every. But
It's okay.
yeah. So
That's what's up. And growing up, school, did you stay in school? You like
no,
school?
I unfortunately
Or
I
you
didn't
like
stay in
me
school.
and got a good enough degree?
Unfortunately, I didn't stay in school. I wish I would have. I was supposed to go to the military too,
Oh,
and I
hell yeah.
didn't. But I mean, like I said, things happen.
What made
for
you
a
want to
reason.
do that? Or have the idea that you wanted to
I was
go
gonna
into
go with
military?
my sister. Like I have a sister and a brother that are that they're from the military. So
So you want to do it for them?
yeah, I was gonna do. I was supposed to go with my sister because I'm the oldest. Me and her were supposed to go to the military together.
Oh.
Fortunately, my path didn't go that way. But I mean, it is what it is.
What branch?
I was in the army.
Army.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good. Shout out to everybody that served. Thank you very much. Appreciate your service.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, much love to those ladies and gentlemen. All
Her.
right. So that's what's up. So just mom growing up and music now,
Mhm.
what made you want to get into music now? Like be like, you know what? I know what it I see what it takes. I always wanted to do it, and now you're just actually
Well,
like,
because
oh,
I mean, I'm learning from the people that like I said, that come into my life or are part of my life, and a lot of them are people that do music and like when you're around creative people, it sparks something, in you that makes you like either want to do it or you have that thought of maybe wanting to pursue it again. And I've done music when I was younger, but not, I guess, to this extent, to the point to like now it's different than it was back then when we were younger. Like we
Yeah.
didn't have all this, we didn't have like certain things, of being able to get put out there, I guess, visually and more so in the music as well, like with the videos and stuff.
Yeah, they got that. What's it called? A distro kid? Is that what it is?
Yeah, like especially with that.
I'm
with all
thinking
those
of
apps and stuff,
doing my
yeah.
music just so I could throw my shit on there and we can
On
get
some real
paid.
shit. On some real shit. I've learned a lot from a lot of people. I got producers I've learned a lot from. I have artists that I I associate with that I also I got those kind of people around me that are gonna help me or make sure that we help each other out. We do what we gotta do. Gotta get on our grind for our shit, our music.
Yeah. Are you a signed artist right now?
No, I'm not. I don't kind of plan on being. I just rather just be me and just do me and do my music independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queen ENT.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I just really want to get my music out there.
That's what's up. Well, we're gonna definitely do that. Um, when you write, do you have a what's your certain process? Are you a writer? You like to?
I do like to write. Um, Sometimes I can just be doing something random and I get something in my head. If I have my phone, I'll put it in my
But
phone.
like on a freestyle?
Um, I don't really freestyle.
No freestyles. Okay.
No, it's
what
not
about you?
like
Freestyle? Yeah. I'm trying to create a show, a showcase where it's like a cipher type deal, and it's like mainly like freestyles, or you have 30 minutes to come up with a song, or you could just freestyle it. But I want to have different producers work with different artists. Have it be random drawing, like who's gonna be on what teams and shit like that. Anyways, I need promoters to show me love on that. So let's get that working on that. Let's get people that own venues that can maybe sponsor the place. Hell, maybe do it outside and we can have fucking bonfires and shit going. And depending on peers or whatever. So I just don't want any artists to have like a certain home field advantage or whatnot. Fuck that. If they believe in themselves that they got it, they're always gonna think that no matter where they're at, they could win. They could win away,
Yeah, I mean, it's not really about winning. It's just about you just bringing what you got. Like, letting people hear you. It shouldn't be about competition shit. But it is what it is.
I look at it. Well, I don't look at it as competition, but the word when you throw it around, then it's like either they're right. There is no because in our minds, we believe we're always, amazing and like there is no competition. But for some people that are very competitive, they love that word. They're like, all right, bet, let's go. So I want to get those artists that will be like, all right, let's see what this is all about. And it just be a showcase and maybe we can have like a, different artists come together and make a super group or something. With the super producer. But yeah, for the city of San Antonio. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Yo, Mike Mix, my brother. He was on an episode as well. Mike Mix. Shout out to that gentleman. He's from Abilene, from Abilene. Yeah, but he's in San Antonio now. Man, I love him. His family invited me over to his house to make my burgers before I actually started like selling them and stuff. And I had fun. Like it's fun when you see people like thank you. They feel like man, coming to our home, you're welcome. So whatever's in the refrigerator. Like I was like, ooh, y'all got some juice. Like it's just fun. Like. I like to talk about food. That's really my favorite thing. I love to cook. That's my favorite thing to do. No offense to anybody that's watching this podcast. I love the podcast. I love music. I love all that stuff. But it's just something with me and a hand in my hand. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, man. I just want to make sure that everybody that comes in here, uh, succeeds in whatever they do because I'm doing it now where it's opening. Like you don't have to just be an artist to come in here. You could be somebody that owns a shop or like I've had exotic munchies. I've had Troy Morales with Gorilla Drink. Um, you know, I do need to have a little more females. We are on Wednesday. DJ Baby Blue Diamond. She's gonna be on my a Wednesday. You are my the third. Because we have Lele Marie. I had a girl named Celeste Rio. She's like a promoter, likes to share a lot of stuff for artists. Like some artists aren't even aware that that she does that for them online, social media, and stuff like that. Um, so it's all networking, a lot of things. What are some platforms that you're on right now? Social platforms?
I just have just my Facebook, and then I have Instagram, but that's pretty much it right now.
Yeah, everything Queen Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Ariana on the 36. So artists that you want to work with here locally, what are a few that would be some that you would like to work with here locally, and then let's do something Texas outside of San Antonio, and then on a national level. So you can hit me with 9 artists real quick.
9 artists. Locally, for sure, I want to work with Reject. I want to work with
Reject. Shout out to Reject. If you're watching, much love to you. Let's give Reject a round of applause.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Much love to you. I went over and delivered him a Sandburger. He loved it.
Awesome.
Yeah, he gave me a little shout out and showed me some love with that. So, of course, Reject, much love to you, my good sir. And to San Antonio Productions, too. Shout out to San Antonio Productions.
Yeah, they're doing good.
They're doing their thing. All of San Antonio, we got to make sure that we keep it rolling.
For sure.
I do want to hear some of your music whenever we can.
Yeah.
But let's see 3. So we got Reject, and Reject.
Yeah, Reject. Like I said, I've already worked with Sicko. I want to work with I mean, like I said, I'm starting to learn a lot more about, I guess, a lot of San Antonio rap. I like Curse. I follow him. He's good.
What about Blunt Steve?
Blunt Steve, yes. Blunt Steve's one that I want to work with. I want to work with Dance One. Um, I really do want to work with Low. Playboy Swag Low.
Yeah. He was here there.
He was. I saw that with him and Sicko. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of really talented people here in San Antonio. And I like a lot of like how the ones that want to incorporate like what I have to offer, like a lot of, I guess, because mine's more like rock metal based to what they have to offer, because I mean, see where it goes. There's a lot of talented people here in San Antonio. Right now I want to work with I don't know. There's
anybody that's willing to work with you.
Pretty much the point. Like I want to see what I can do, like how I could expand my sound.
Yeah.
Expand, yeah.
Yes, we're still on.
When you're walking through the rain, still I maintain. The top can get so lonely.
Yeah, the top can get so lonely at times. Right? That's where you want to be. You're like, hey, I'm on the top. What the fuck? Like, you actually like, hey, I'm here. You're all here by yourself. Like, there's like nothing. I guess that's what happens, right? That's it. You're like, oh wow, it's a nice view. What do we do now? Like, you ever like I don't know, like you see it in movies and they're walking fucking like a mountain or some shit like that, and then Cousin.
Hi,
Yeah.
cousin.
This is Queen Enemy.
Hello,
Queen Enemy.
cousin.
And she probably came for some Sandburgers. Yeah, but we're just chilling. I love my cousin. Um, and yeah, it's one of those things where we always got to show life, like how much we really really like appreciate it because it's crazy, yo. Life is really really fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's delicate. Where it's like that little glass vase that just tips off of the counter and it breaks. You're like, oh my god, that's been in the family for four, generations, like shit like that. Like, sometimes we just let it go, or we realize that let's say we're doing something in life, we're fucking up. Like a lot of people, they're like, man, I don't like that. I don't want to go there because they know how close it is to county. So shout out to anybody that's behind bars right now, for real, for whatever reason. You didn't do it. I know you didn't do it. I know you. You were here. He was like, I was on the BoneZone. That's what. Like, that's your other way, right? I was.
Yeah.
So we had times when people get out of jail and then they walk over here and they're like, Steven, my phone's dead. Can I charge? Can I use your charger? I'm like,
I need the box.
Oh, just the box, right? Because they have the. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, yeah, this is all we do. We just talk bullshit. National artists, any let's say worldwide artists that you maybe would like to work with besides Slipknot.
Prayers. I would want to do something with Prayers for sure.
You said they're from California. Probably some King Lil G.
King Lil G for sure.
I can see you in a music video in the lowrider. He always has that.
I love King Lil G.
Lowriders or something, right?
J-Rock, she's a really good singer. Her voice is awesome. Me and my daughter met her. We went to a concert with MC Magic and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Like Megan Thee Stallion. I love Megan Thee Stallion.
That'd be cool. That's different styles, right there.
Different styles, and then to me, it's all about the lyrics and the voice and stuff. So.
And like how the vibes are.
Yeah, and the vibes are, and what you feel from the music. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a business, but sometimes you have to really, really be passionate about it, because if not, it's like, sit the fuck down. Somebody else is gonna stand up and get on that mic and do whatever they have to do.
Yep.
That's crazy. Well, I do want to thank you, of course, for stopping by. It's the weekend.
I appreciate
it's the weekend. I know we got a bunch of things that we got to do. Hey, look, you're live on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, you're live on YouTube. Yes, live on YouTube. Do you have any shout outs or anything you want to do right now?
Just shout out to the people that support me and love me and believe in me, even though I got people that don't believe in me. But it is what it is. My family, my kids, grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You do have a grandbaby?
I got 3 grandkids.
Oh yeah. That's dope. That's fucking. That's crazy. Really, really.
That's crazy.
That's dope, but it's crazy. But that's the way it is sometimes. Like it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Hell yeah.
Right. But yeah, we do got live studio audience. Live studio audience, give yourself a round of applause. Of course, but we cannot forget where we are. It's probably still too early for that, right? Like, it's Saturday. Fucking go back to sleep. Like, fucking wait till at least like 9:30 or something when the sun goes down.
When we're awake.
Or just wake up, motherfuckers. It's bad enough we hear the fucking the roosters and shit. Fucking early in the morning, like,
hey, that's when you know you have to get
that's
up.
That's when you know you should. That's nature telling you to get your ass up, right?
Bro.
That's wild, yo. Yeah.
So yeah, but I appreciate you having me on.
Of course,
I really do.
That's what I'm here for. I love my city.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I do whatever. I protested in front of the Alamo before. Apparently, that's what they said it was. Yeah. That's what the news, they made it seem like I fucking protested. I just really put,
put.
what I did really was I put a small Christmas tree in front of the Alamo. That's all I did because I didn't like how they moved the big Christmas tree to Travis Park. So I put a little Christmas tree. And that shit went viral in like 2017. Well, maybe not viral enough because not everybody like, hey, little trees, what's up? Yeah, so it's all right, you know. It's cool. King Kali calls me little tree. So he remembers that. A lot of people do that. Like, man, that's crazy that you were the person that did that, and then that year they put a tree in front of the Alamo still. Yeah. They said they were gonna put one, but I was like, haha, I beat y'all too. But it was fun, man. It was crazy seeing like people, families, like sitting down on the ground with the little ass 18-inch $1 store, family dollar. You know, literally, it was literally that.
The little trees went up that year.
Yeah, they did, man, because I was buying them all. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. But I try to do whatever I can for just anybody. Like here, you know, like let's say you walk under the bridge and you're trying to walk downtown, and you see a bunch of, let's say they call them vagrants. I just call them just people, you know. And they're like, hey, man, you got a book? I'm like, no, I don't, but I got this sandwich. And fucking throw it back at me. I said, I asked for $1, bitch. No, that don't really happen. Most of the time, they're just like, hey, man, you good? What do you need, vato? Hey, vato, what do you need? Listen, I got you, Holmes. Now, usually it's not even this. I te guacho. Security.
Sorry, cousin, you gotta go.
Yeah, we haven't had to kick anybody out of the BoneZone, especially out of the live studio audience. So you, man, in the back, sit your ass down. No, but man, I love my family. That's a big thing that drives me every day. Whether it's you know my siblings, whether it's my cousins, whether it's my grandparents or my uncles, people I don't know, and strangers are my biggest ones because like, it's important. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that's gonna make us or break us. Like we can open the whole world to some people, and then it's like, oh, I don't want this. I wanted this lighting, or can I do this and do that? It starts changing shit, and you're like, look, it's fine like this. What the fuck is wrong? Like we were like, you know, like we're certain ways. Like you know, things sit a certain way.
We don't like a ripple in our shit. Like you just
like okay, like now the little chupon. This is my son's chupon, right? I don't. It stays here now because on a few episodes. It was here, and then I see the guy that was, I think it was J Bad or Fuego or someone, an artist. He had it, he saw it there, and then I was like, fuck, now I got to keep it on there. So, so yeah, it's there. You can't really see it on the screen, but you're like, what the fuck? So now I'm like, oh, in case I start crying, I got something to fucking ponle pinche memón. Right? Whoever's watching, thank you very much. Much love to y'all. We got Queen Enemy, upcoming artist here in the city of San Antonio. We're going to make sure that she comes back, you know, and we're going to have fun. We're going to just bullshit again. And we're going to have stuff on social, on YouTube or on DistroKid, on everything, all that stuff.
Sure.
And yeah, it should be fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right? What time is it? No. I'm talking to the director. That was actually, I want to get to that point where we're in an actual big ass studio, and then I have the earpiece, and then he's talking to me. My, can you tell her that I don't hear her? Like, I can, but sometimes I don't have it. No, I hear you, but like me, I like to.
Oh, like I know I talk loud enough.
You talk loud enough. Yeah.
I work in a kitchen. I talk loud.
Heard, yeah. So shout out to Duggar, man. Much love to you. Much love to those people that showed us love on the live. This is, of course, on Facebook, YouTube, and on Facebook again. And we will be uploading this content. So Radio World, much love, Radio World. Whoever listens, of course, on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, really whatever listening platforms we're out there. Are we on podcasts? We're on podcasts. It's all the same thing. Live in the BoneZone with Big Sam Hurt. All right. So let's go.
Heard.
We're gonna hit him with that Deuce apple juice. Deuce apple juice. That's when we say goodbye. And not to mention, that's also gonna be the name of my apple juice that I have coming out soon. Eventually, maybe like.
Oh, yeah.
And I want a little
juice.
box cart and make it little juice
Really?
boxes, yeah, and advertise it to kids. Because that's what, yeah. Deuce apple juice one day is in stores. Sweet tea, my sweet tea is gonna be dropping soon too. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. So we're trying to do everything, whatever it takes to get our name, our brand out there, and then for everybody that just fuck with us. That's what it is. Fuck with us. You fucking with me already. All right, much love, of course. Family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas. Because yes, Stephen and Mel can be a bitch too. For Queen Enemy, it is I, Billy on the board. Boom at noon. Boom at noon.